Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Shad Stay Faded back with another YouTube video. And yeah, it's Doug. I said I'm dropping late for tonight. But I'm getting I'm getting bud tomorrow. So a unboxing video and a piece review is coming tomorrow. Sorry that if I talk a little weird, it have my mouth a little weird. I have like a little tooth infection or something down here that pretty hurts a lot. So I'm gonna be talking a little weird. I need to start very taking care of my teeth. It's starting to get I should definitely start absolutely taking care more of my teeth. So, but anyway, this is a story time. Before I start doing that, let me hang on. So it does it hurts it hurts a lot. I've been using mouthwash. Anyways, this is a story time. But before we get into that, I also got literally 3 packages almost incoming. I'm ordering a third one tomorrow. But I got a Dopa's Yellow 1 gram pen, and a Eric Kahn pre-rolls, and a 5-pack. I'm gonna be smoking 2 at once for one of those probably on Thursday or Friday. It hasn't shipped yet. But today is technically Sunday. So it's probably gonna be shipped by tomorrow or Tuesday. And I should get it probably Saturday. I might get Saturday or something like that. But I'm also doing tomorrow I'm buying a 2 gram Dopa's Yellow pen. Should be tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow. And then eventually I'm gonna be drying the dabs to have Dopa's Yellow. And they are a lot cheaper, so I should have that. And then after that, I don't know when those are coming yet, so I don't know when exactly those videos are coming, but they are coming. So, anyways, let's get into the story time, and then call it after that, pretty much. So this is my first time ever with anything weed related, and literally I took a 500 milligram edible for my first ever time. My first ever time using any weed related. It was not bud. It was not dabs. It wasn't pins. It was literally an edible. My first ever time. My first ever time with weed was an edible, and it was 500 milligrams. And I was 16 at the time. And I bought like 2 separate ones. I bought this cookie that was 500 milligrams. And then there's other edibles, but it was like a package. It had like seven gummy worms, 8 gummy worms, something like that. But yeah, I took my first ever time. I ate the entire cookie. I knew you could OD on weed, so I took the entire cookie. It was 500 milligrams. And it felt like I was on like a monster truck. I was like locked down to my bed. I was actually locked down to my bed 100%. I was like, yeah, it felt like I was on a monster truck. And literally, yeah, it felt like I was on a monster truck. And then, yeah, yeah, and I got it for I got it from like a 23-year-old. I bought it from like a 23-year-old. And, I definitely did take those other edibles, those gummy worms. I took a few, it was like over the summertime, so it was probably like June or July, when I was 16 years old. But yeah, I had actually I did try to like I sold a little bit, not like anything like insane amount. Like I only had sold one thing before, like one thing, and it was an edible. It was one of those gummy worms to one of my friends. I bought, and it was only like $10. $10, yeah, maybe like $15, but it definitely wasn't much. But yeah, for perspective, wait, hang on. Per perspective, for perspective. Hold up. For context, most people start out with literally 10 milligrams. Literally, like that's actually crazy to me. But yeah, most people start off like 10 milligrams. And just like, yeah. But I started off with 500 milligrams. Because like 10 milligrams? Come on. Like, come on. Like, come on. You're not getting nothing with that. But I could be a 10-year-old that took 10 milligrams. What do you mean? Yeah, that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Like, I don't know how. Like, I could be a 10-year-old and took 10 milligrams. I wouldn't have felt it. I wouldn't have felt that. Nah. And I was 16 when the first time I ever had anything weed related. But like, even if I took it at like 14 or 13, 10 milligrams, like, come on. Well, like, it's just mind blowing. But yeah, to each their own, I guess. But yeah, my first time ever with weed was 500 milligram edible. It was a cookie, and it felt like I was on a monster truck. And literally, it was like it was a like a weed nod too, like 100%. Like, I was definitely locked down to my bed 100%. Like, no joke on that. But anyways, yeah, that's the end of this pretty much story. Well, that is the end of the story. But I'm gonna be video dropping tomorrow. Peace review. an unboxing. Monday will be a Astral Bud slash, like, I'm gonna hit it out of that bong over there. And then Tuesday will be probably a weed YouTube short or smoking a bowl. And then Wednesday would probably be with a new piece again. And then Thursday, maybe nothing, maybe something if I possibly get one of those packages by then. But if not, then I don't have a video to drop in Thursday. But again, if it comes on Friday, it might be Friday. If it comes on Saturday, then of course that's gonna be a story time. So it will have to be on Sunday. So it just depends on when it comes in. But Dope Yellow 1 gram pen. Aircon pre-rolls. It's a 5-pack. It's the flavor is Notes. And then I'm buying the Double Zero 2 gram pen probably tomorrow, and the Double Zero dabs whenever they come back in stock. Alright, this is Shall Stay Faded. Actually, I don't think I said that. So, like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, I got a video dropping tomorrow and through Wednesday. Peace.